NCCAA South Region Championship game. Columbia International University welcomes all players, officials, and spectators to today's contest. As a member of the NAIA, NCCAA, and the Appalachian Athletic Conference, we're committed to the true spirit of competition as champions of character, embracing 5 core values: respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. We ask each of you, as a participant, official, or spectator, to abide by these values by creating a positive environment in which our athletes can participate, our officials may work, and the spectator may enjoy. The spirit of the NAIA and CIU, we use this game to cheer for your team. Any targeting of individual players or negative and derogatory comments toward players or the officials is not permitted. So thank you, and please enjoy today's contest. At this time, we'd like to welcome our teams onto the field: Warner University Royals and your CIU Lady Rams.
I just want to make sure I have my stuff on. You can turn a little bit to the left. That's good.
I was going to do the same.
Forward from Coral Springs, Florida, Kristen Isabel. Number 4, a freshman defender from Zephyr Hills, Florida, Taylor Boyd. Number 5, a junior defender from West Alexandria, Ohio, Morgan Newhart. Number 7, a junior midfielder from Tampa, Florida,
And just 48 hours removed from one of the most thrilling games in CIU history, it is a South Region final between the Royals of Warner University, seeded at number 1, versus the Rams, seeded at number 2. They defeated Bruton Parker on Thursday night after having to relocate to Columbia High School due to the weather conditions that messed up Sessions Field. However, the field is dried up. They are cleared to go, and we are set to be back on campus for today's matchup. It's a big weekend for CIU athletics. Also, keep in mind that the men's team will be taking on Warner University as of right now. We'll keep you updated on that, as that is the South Region Final for the men's team as well. Set to play at 2 o'clock. Basketball is on the road against Bluefield College up in Virginia. So we'll give you updates on the men's score. A men's game is they'll be set to kick off down in Florida anytime. For CIU Athletics, this is Justin Beckle. We welcome you to today's broadcast. It's an exciting matchup between 1 and 2 for a chance for the Rams to get the banner here at home. And it will be tough going against a very talented Warner team as they open up the season with 2 straight losses, but picked up their first win at the end of August. However, after a tie to open the month of September, they went on a 9-game win streak. Though they couldn't close it well towards the end of the season, it shows that the Warner Royals are ready to clinch a championship here after making a long drive from Florida. So the Royals will wear white. The Rams will wear their blue or navy blue kits. In goal for the Royals is number 1, Sarah Berkvist. And, of course, your senior Sam Womack will be in goal again after outstanding performance, not only in regulation, but during penalty kicks as well. Also starting for the Royals is Kirsten Isabel, Taylor Boyd, Morgan Newhart, Christina Clements, Danielle Stanley, Samantha Warren, and Warren leads the Royals with 10 goals and 4 assists on the season. And then there's Marshall, Alicia Garcia, and Blommel. And that will start your Royals on the field. Up top is Giancana Batterman and Mickey Olson. In the midfield is Hernandez, Miller, and Chilionis. In the backfield will be Rickenbacker, the senior Edwards, Taylor Kyle, and Rebecca Reinhardt. Of course, Dupree usually will be in the place of Kyle, but unfortunately, due to an injury she sustained in Thursday night's matchup, she will not start tonight. And we are underway here between the Royals and the Rams and the Royals for the South Region Championship. So, of course, probably a bit easier conditions for the Rams to play in, considering they're back on the grass. They played on turf, and it was a tough time for them as well as Bruton Parker, as teams kind of slipped on the slick surface of the turf, considering that was a newer school that was built not too long ago in the Richland area. And an early shot by Warner. That was Kristen Isabel. Olsen on the right side, making a move upfield. Good clearance by Warner. Edwards was looking for Olsen, but it was stopped by Blommel. So, of course, the big thing for the Rams is seeing if they can use the high that came off of Thursday's game. They only had a day off after a real physical matchup against Bruton Park on Thursday. It really took a toll on a lot of the players playing in very cold and windy conditions and just physical ball with them playing a full 120 minutes and then going into a shootout. It can really take a toll on one's body, but of course it was helpful keeping the day off. Our Warner had all time to rest as they received the bye, considering it was a 3-team tournament. 40-45 to go. Hernandez gets it away, but there's Batterman on the move. There's a Royal behind her. Cross for the middle, looking for Chilionis. And the ball stopped by the Royals as Reinhardt tried to make a move upfield. Sends it to Olsen. Oh, there's Olsen again. Collides with the keeper. And Blommel is able to clear it away for Warner. After they kind of relaxed just a little bit too much, and that nearly cost them a goal. Great play there by Edwards. Able to clear from the back. And update from men's soccer. Right now it's 7 minutes in the first half of play, as Warner has already gotten 2 shots. Just around midfield, has to drop it back to the keeper. Bergvis way out of the box. And once again, another clearance by the Rams.
One more! One more!
Great pass by Chilionis. Offside. As Chilionis had Olsen open on the right side. Tries to make a little field. Drops it back to Miller. And a collision between Arroyo and Miller. As Olsen now finds a way. Makes a turn. Isn't to the right side. The Batterman off onside, and she is onside. Now she crosses in the middle, and it's knocked away by a defender. But Hernandez takes the kick. Oh my goodness! Looked for the top left corner, but just went over the crossbar. What a shot by Kaylin Hernandez.
Noah, 10 minutes in, 0-0.
Yeah, Ricky got shot on goal though.
Yeah.
They've had 2 shots, but they haven't been on goal. These are the first shots on goal.
They have one on goal. He'll go save it. It didn't say it, but I'm watching it.
Oh, you got a live phone. Is yours like choppy though?
Warner just scored.
And an update from Lake Wales in the men's championship game. Warner, just 10 minutes into the first half, have scored first. So now Rams down in Florida, 1-0. Back to action on the women's game here in South Carolina. We're still at 0-0.
Switch!
Gets it past Hernandez, switches it to the right side, has Olsen.
Nice, Kaylin.
Hernandez wins the ball. Here's the opportunity, looking for her. Perfect. Berkowitz quickly scoops it up from the ground. Bounces just over midfield. Can you put this in here? I totally forgot.
Is it not in right now?
And it's a high shot that sails over the fence. And it'll be a goal kick for the Rams. 32-11 to go. There's opportunity by Warner. Can they finish it? Gets a shot just off to the left. Nice play. Trying to make a few passes upfield. Here's Chilionis on the sprint. Can she get there in time? Trying to win the ball back. Clears it back to the keeper. Olsen nearly got to the keeper. And a guest appearance from our AD, Coach Whitaker.
It's Marcos and Homo. I think that's Marcos. It's on the right side too. That left.
30:06 to go. Ronhart wins it back, gets it to Sutty. Now here's Giancana. Kicks it down.
What minute are you on?
31 left. They didn't start their clock back,
And it's going to be given to the Royals.
No, if you guys stand up, it's fine unless I'm like that way. What?
Guy on a battle, and here's Chilionis who turns and gets it to Alana just in time, and she makes a turn of her own. And the back line of the Royals quickly clears it away. And it's cleared away by Rickenbacker. And a shot by the Royals just to the left. That was very close there by Warner. Less than 30 minutes to go.
Chi for a Lee.
So now it's been a bit of adjustment up front now as Chandler comes in for Olsen, and Chandler, who all year has played in the back line, will now move up front. And so far it's been a big transition with Dupree not in the lineup for this game.
Go, Sut. Go, Sut.
Chandler, nice pass, gets it past her and Batterman. And a collision between still back and forth looking for opportunities here.
Go. Run it.
Gets it to Chandler.
Hey, get up. Let's go. Come on, Blue. Step to her.
Sends it upfield. There's Edwards. Has time.
Good, Sutsy. Swing it.
And it's stopped. And it's in a battle of twos with Esther and Isabel.
Good, Esther.
Good pass inside the box, cleared away once again by the Rams back line. And 25 minutes left in the first half in Lake Wales, Florida, as the Rams find themselves down 1-0 to the men's team of Warner University. Meanwhile, still scoreless here at Sessions Field. Olsen collides with another player. It's deflected off of Batterman, and Batterman is down. And they're going to stop the clock here. 21:52 to go. As Batterman pretty much took the force of the kick from Berkvist. As trainers go to check on her, hopefully she is okay. And now Coach Farnsworth is heading there as well. And this will be tough on the team if she is not able to return. And thankfully, she's able to walk off the field on her own power. And Farnsworth will look to make a change.
Substitution for the Royals, number 31, Kirsten Campbell coming in for number 4, Taylor Boyd. And for the Rams, number 13, Angel Simpson, replacing number 10, Alana Batterman.
So now there's been a couple of changes as we are set to resume play for the Royals. Now coming in is Kirsten Campbell. She'll come in for Taylor Boyd, and after Batterman went down, Angel Simpson, the other senior, will take her place. So now that's two usual defensemen moving up front to the line. And for Angel Simpson, it doesn't seem like a hard task. She has done it all in her career here at CIU after transferring from Loyola University. She's played goalkeeper. She pretty much can play any position and is very versatile, and that's why Farnsworth picked her and brought her here in the first place. Here's Rickenbacker. She's made a lot of close shots so far this season and has greatly improved after her freshman campaign here for the Rams. Marshall drops it back to Berkvist. Oh, Olsen nearly had a foot on it. But here's Chilionis with a chance to the goal. Deflection. Shot just to the left. Berkvist again, very lucky coming out her box and nearly gave Olsen a chance to get an open goal, but the ball just off to the left side. 20 minutes to go, and half number one, we're still scoreless. Good header there by Edwards. Once again, there's Alicia quickly reclaiming the ball for Warner. Good physicality there by Hernandez. Once again, there's Alicia. And got up under Olsen. Hopefully she's favoring her ankle. That's the same ankle that's been nagging her for most of the season. And the rest play on. Look like she's good to go. Just needed a bit to recover and get herself together. Ooh, good, nice turn by Chilionis. And miscommunication between Chandler and Chilionis. Gonna be a free kick for Warner. And it's really close as they're just outside of the box. Oh, just over the crossbar. Goal kick CIU, and it'll be a couple changes for both teams. Lucy checks in for the Rams. So now Denise Ortiz dangerous movement there as it's cleared away by, I believe, Rickenbacker. So there's two substitutions for Warner. I saw the first one, Denise Ortiz. That's a sophomore from Bronx, New York, that's checked in. I will finally get the name of the second substitute if possible. Looks like that was number 13, Casey Dugan. Drops it back. Sutty trying to win the ball. There's Marshall again, drops it back. Now moves up. That whistle blown as Miller is starting to grimace a bit. Bergfist steps up and dives for the ball. Will get saved there by the senior. As this one is just a bit short. Alicia gets a touch on it off the back, but there's Ortiz. And her pass goes out of bounds. 13 minutes to go. About less than 13 to go in Lake Wales, as the score is still 1-0 in favor of Warner. And great play by Becca Reinhardt, able to clear it away. Chilionis with a touch into the right side.
Out. Go, Sut. Angel, step.
And Rickenbacker wins it from Ortiz and gets it out of play.
Hey, no, 10 left in the guys' game, still 1-0. They got Warner just got it right now. That's what I was saying.
So Gerhardt checks in for Naisha Alicia. And Gerhardt, midfielder, freshman from Brazil. And it looks like Batterman is okay and ready to go. She'll come in for Losi. And the shot she took wasn't severe enough to keep her out, so she is back into the lineup with 10:51 to go. So a huge sigh of relief by Farnsworth and Company is not having your senior striker out there. Would have been tough. Sends it down the field. That was for Olsen. Great play as Hernandez is able to keep away from Gerhardt.
Angel! Angel, check on.
Nice pass to Rickenbacker. Sends it downfield.
Go. On her shoulder. Keep going, Angel.
Looks like it came off the hand of Miller, so it'll be a handball. It'll be a free kick for Warner with 8:30 to go. So it looks like Thompson and Ramirez have both checked in. Good save there by Sam Womack. So for the Royals, that's Bella Thompson and Rosa Ramirez have checked into the game. Ramirez, a junior from Lake Placid, Florida, while Isabella Thompson is a junior from Panama City, Florida. And they'll both, well, Ramirez will play in the back. Well, it looks like they're going to move up field. While Thompson's going to play up front. Good stop by Reinhardt. Got a turn. Gets it. Sends it for Chilionis. Oh, keeps it. What a move. Sends it down to Batterman. Good ball. Right side to Simpson. And looks like Blum was going to have to clear it out. Oh, Rickenbacker gets there. And the keeper gets there in time. 5:50 to go. Ref says play on. Unfortunately, due to the rain that has conflicted the Columbia area over the week, it has kind of caused an issue within the scoreboard to where we can't really show any stats on shots and kicks. And sometimes the horn will go off, but that does not mean it's the end of the game. So if you were to hear a horn during the game is not over, nor the half is over. It's just a malfunction because of the water that has kind of seeped into the scoreboard.
He probably put Vic up, and then he put who? He must have slid Jeremiah back and Ricky back.
Oh no, miss opening by Miller. And a good play there by Rickenbacker. Oh, and another good stop by the senior Simpson. And sends us upfield. Good cross. Header. Oh, what a shot deflected by Reinhardt. And a great stop there by the Rams. 3:58 to go. And another great stop by Sam Womack. A little bit over midfield. Batterman. And it's back and forth between Marshall and the keeper as Berkfist gets it away to the right side. And a miss by Reinhardt as here comes Warner. What opportunity, crosses it. It's up to Rickenbacker. They got to get it out. And they do. But just temporarily. Oh, there goes Chilionis. Oh, still has it. What an opportunity to score.
Come on. You still got it.
Trying to win it back. Whoa. Ref, you got to make the call. That's in the box. Oh, my goodness. 2:10 to go in the first half.
Ball back up.
And keeper saves it. Oh, bobbled it. Dangerous spot from the senior. As we head into the final minute 45 of half number 1, we're still deadlocked at 0. As this shot from Berkvist is high and just over midfield. Rickenbacker gets a foot on it. As we head into the final minute of half number 1, it's been back and forth between both of these teams. So Emily Nelson makes a quick substitution for the final 40 seconds. Good turn by Ramirez. It gives it back to Warner with a chance to score and send the Royals ahead in the halftime. It's cleared away by Kyle. And that will end the first half here, where we are at 0-0 in Lake Wales. The men's game has reached halftime. Warner still ahead 1-0. We'll check back with you in 15 minutes for half number 2 of the women's game. And welcome to the second half of play between the Warner Royals and your CIU Rams in half 2 of the NCAA South Region Championship. Now joining me in the second half will be CIU soccer player Matt Cruz. Matt, how are you doing today, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right now. If you know about Matt Cruz played for the Rams this year. Unfortunately, due to certain injuries, he is not on the road with the team right now, as we'll also keep you, like we said before, we'll keep you updated on there. They're about to start the second half as well. So we'll figure out who will be South Region champion right around the same time. And I know a lot of injuries, Matt. I mean, it's been tough, but, you know, how has it been doing so far, your progress in injuries?
Good. Heard it early in the year and just kept playing on it a little bit. And then I realized that I needed to take time off, and taking the time off to let it heal has helped a good bit amount. But I wish I could be back out there with the boys and down in Florida right now, cheering them on, doing whatever I could to help the team.
Well, thankfully, neither of us are freezing cold right now, so that's kind of a...
That is true. It warmed up this week.
It really did, because Thursday was not... That wasn't it. It wasn't it.
Thursday was a very cold game.
It was a very cold game indeed, but we're back out. The Rams are already back out onto the field. They'll be on the right side, and the Royals will be on the left. Any analysis and any takeaways you got from the first half here at the SS's field?
Both teams had opportunities early in the game. Warner showed a lot of, they showed early in the game that they were here to play, that they weren't, fresh off the bus. They were ready. They were like, all right, we're here to take this game to them. But the Rams also showed early in the game too that they're not a pushover team. We're here. So both teams have been even. Warner kind of had momentum in the first 15 minutes, and then kind of momentum shifted to us, and then we got a couple of knocks here and there. But as it kept going, though, I feel like it's been fairly even. Warner's ball movement is very clean and crisp, but CIU has the counterattack with speed up top, and it's just both ways. Both teams have strong suits on both sides, and it's just a great game to watch.
And whistle's blown, and we have gone on away with half number 2, as it's still back and forth. Now Rickenbacker, they're still going to keep that back line of Edwards, Rickenbacker, Kyle, and Reinhardt. Now, of course, we've noticed in half number, or not even half number 1, but in Thursday's game, Kyle has really stepped up for the back line after Dupree has been out, on a great save by Burkis to start off the half, as the Rams got their first shot off in half 2. So, yeah, Taylor Kyle, you know, she came in for Madison Dupree. Madison got hurt during the second half of Thursday's game, and though it could have been tough, man. You know, that Dupree brought that physicality to the team.
Yeah.
She brought that, and Kyle has kept it going so far. I think you agree with me on that one.
She has. She stepped up into a big role and has taken that role in with, she's like, I'm ready for this role. I'm not going to let something like this hurt our team. She's like, I'm going to step up and be a leader of this team.
And keep in mind, both of them are only freshmen.
This is true.
So the only thing is up for this group of girls that Farnsworth has recruited, not to mention even next year's team might just be as good, if not better, than last year's team.
I agree.
Okay, here's Warner. It looks like they put back on their starting 11. Opportunity there. Whoa! What a save! But a regroup by the Royals. They still have it. The Rams have to get it out. And they do. What a save by Womack.
Back on her left side, too. That bottom corner is always dangerous because it's just like a dangerous little area in the goal. And Sam made a great save. She got down and it was like she just stuck her hand out and she made a great save. It's a great save by Womack.
And of course, she's 6 feet tall and she has enough reach to do it. I mean, I can do it. I'm probably like 3 foot tall. It just went right past me. But it was, a great play by Womack, and I think that's the one one important factor that Farnsworth is going to miss, considering this is her final game at home as a CIU Ram. Of course, there's Nadia Thread, and Thread has came back from ACL injury. Of course, she's going to be looking to take her place next year, and she'll be pretty much the one to look over, or to look to in goal next year, considering that Farnsworth will probably recruit for another goalie or two. 41-47 to go, and it's still even. I mean, honestly, I feel like do you think at this pace this could go into overtime again?
Possibly. I mean, I could see it happening because both teams kind of are showing kind of how they're equal to each other and everything. It's been like a back and forth game, but I even think that this game there could be a goal scored on both ends though. So I feel like this game could possibly go into overtime. It just depends on which team is going to end up defending the most and make less mistakes going into this rest of this half.
Speaking of shots nearly going in, that was another save by Womack right into her hands there as the Royals regain possession. Another stop by Rickenbacker. Looks for Garcia. Just on the right side of your screen. Crosses it, but Kyle is there as the ball soars. And it'll be another throw-in for Warner. And Kyle gets it away by the forward from Warner as she looked to drill that one past Womack. Bird kicks. Look, great header by Batterman. Scoring opportunity here for the Rams. But first, offside call on the Rams. It'll go back to the Royals. 40 minutes to go. And, of course, the Rams have made a lot of adjustments, especially up in front. I mean, they put Kylie Chandler up front. Chandler, who's really not used to playing up front, and kind of looked a little different. But, I think the Rams still pulled through. I mean, what are your thoughts on some of the adjustments that Farnsworth made during the first half?
I mean, they've been dealing with injuries all year and everything, and sometimes players have to play in positions they're not used to. So, I mean, it's something that they just have to deal with and learn. Because you might be a forward, but you might have to go play attacking sometimes. And even the attackers are the defenders, because the attacking front line is the first line of defense. So everybody defends just as much as they do attack.
Good header there by Miller. Trying to clear it out. And Rickenbacker does, the Irmo product. Once again doing well on clearances. Oh. And it's another stop by the Rams back line as Boyd had an open chance for a goal. Giancana still has it. Knocked away by Marshall.
It's a great ball down the sideline from Jana.
Olsen still has it, no. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Rams. Or I'm sorry, it'll be a goal kick. And looking at other scores.
36 minutes left. 36.
In basketball, the women right now taking on Bluefield College. The men will follow after that. 1 minute and 47 to go in the third quarter. CIU is down 53-27. So not the way the Rams want to respond after a loss to Allen University this week. That shot from Hernandez, and the keeper is there just in time as Olsen is there. And Olsen with a lot of speed bringing up, so she can easily go up front and try and, you know, make a disturbance between the keeper and her back line. And she did so the past couple times in the first half and nearly got a goal out of one of them. Oh, good play there by Batterman. She's on side and crosses her shot. Just goes to the right side. Potentially could have crossed it over towards Giancana. Another chance. Miller has a girl on and gets it away from Garcia. And an open ball to Giancana, looking to finish right into the hands of Berkfist. Takes the drop, it's short. Looks in the middle for Warren. And so far, they've been doing a good job of keeping the ball away from Warren. And for Warren, she's been leading the team with 10 goals on the season. Good play by Hernandez, able to clear it away from Alicia. Salty, good pass to Olsen, and she has the speed to complete it. Salty trying to get past Alicia. It comes off of Chileones last. What great offense there by the Rams.
Yeah, the counterattack for the Rams have been there all day, and I'm just waiting for that one time that he's convert. I feel it's coming on.
Well, you know, we can look back at this game at this exact moment and say you called it, so it wasn't me, it was you. 33-31 to go. And still scoreless. However, the Rams have been really in the driver's seat for scoring opportunities. And so far, Womack has been doing a great job. Good header there by Garcia. Looks in the middle of Chileones. Good turn. Makes the move.
Counter.
Makes it past one. Shot. Wow, what a save by Berkquist. What a shot by the junior from Land O'Lakes.
The Rams showing momentum right now.
Oh, there goes Batterman on the right side. Can she win it back? No, and it's stopped once again by the Royals. Right now, we're kind of simultaneously watching the men's game, and 31:52 to go in the second half there down in Lake Wales. The Rams find themselves in a free kick, and it is very close. They have 3 up top. That's Barreto, Marone, and DePaz on who's going to take the free kick. This could equalize the game for the Rams if they can convert it here. And it looks like the Royals got a yellow card on that call as well.
Let's go Rams! Let's go defense! Let's go defense!
Okay, you got time. Come on, don't let us set up.
And it looks like the free kick from the Rams in Florida was stopped. And it looks like the shot from the Royals here was just over the crossbar.
Let's go defense!
Go, Becca.
And surprisingly, through the first half and a good chunk of the second half, we have not had a corner kick all day.
This is true. That actually is surprisingly. I thought that with both teams showing attacking power on both sides, that we would at least have a couple corner kicks here.
Even Thursday, we even had a couple corner kicks. So, but it just shows how good these teams are defensively. They're not giving up corner kicks that could turn into goals for either side. 29:44 to go. So now Boyd will throw in. Alicia gets it to the left side. Gets a shot. Knocked away by Kyle. Second chance. Could not get a foot on it. Olsen with the turn. Good touch by Batterman.
Sutty going up the middle.
Batterman on the right side trying to get past Marshall. Still trying to win the ball past Marshall. And Marshall gets it in the corner. Just like that, we got a corner kick today. So it looks like Taylor Kyle, who's been taking corner kicks for the Rams so far this season, and there's been a couple times the Rams have converted a goal based off this. So here is another big scoring opportunity for the Rams here in half number 2. 28-26 to go. That one's high, headed in. Knocked away. Ooh, nice pass to Garcia. Oh, she missed it and gets it back. Is able to get past Chilionis. Makes the turn. That's Warren. Rickenbacker. One-on-one battle here. Warren decides to go right. And it'll be a throw-in for CIU. Good defense there by the Rams. And Gian kind of slips. Shot high just to the right, and another great stop by Womack.
Good. Nice ball. Come on, back up.
And it's knocked away once again by the Royals.
Give her some support.
And a long shot by Chilionis, just went for it and just see what would happen, and it's stopped by Berkfist. And since we want to go over overtime games, the Rams kind of have more experience of dealing with these types of games if need be. Oh, shot stopped by Kyle. Oh, Edwards there to clear it out. Good header by Chilionis. And for the Royals, they've only played in 3 overtime games, and they have a decent record, 2-0-1 in OT games. While the Rams could potentially play in their 8th overtime game of the season. And now the Royals going to make a change, and so do the Rams. Simpson will now come into the back line. She'll come in for Rick and Baker. And Gerhardt back into the lineup for the Royals. 24:42 to go. Still back and forth between both teams. It'll be another goal kick for Warner. And it's knocked away. It's a low one. And if we want to talk about championships from other sports, I don't know if you want to look at the score in Maryland, but it looks like Ohio State is in a dogfight right now, 38-38. The 3rd and goal at the 1 from Maryland, if you're a football fan. But I think this is a more important game to focus on. So 23:09 to go. And a good play there by Ronhart. She clears it away. And it'll go the Rams' way. Campbell comes in for Boyd for Warner. And Chandler will come in for Giancana. And we'll give Giancana some rest. Giancana could potentially come back into the game probably in the next 10 minutes. And the freshman, you know, probably got jitters out of playing up front. Probably feels a lot more comfortable now.
A nice full field switch to Mickey.
Oh, Batterman trying to get past Marshall again. And it looks like Warner wins that battle. It looks like that's Samantha Warren. And it is. She got past Reinhardt. Now trying to find a way past Kyle. Looks and it's stopped by Kyle. Great way to read it well and not stab at all. Good turn by Olsen. Sends it downfield to Batterman. Got to get it away before Marshall gets there. And she does.
Oh my gosh. Ew.
Well, it looks like there's a little old plane that wants to join in and watch this game as well. About 20 minutes to go in half number 2. That one is short, but can she save it in time? Oh, she does. So good save there. Everybody kind of just walked. Nobody kind of went for it. They thought it was going to go out, but sometimes you just got to take a second chance on things. Long ball down. Going to go into Simpson. Good touch there, and she'll clear it away. Sends it downfield as Chandler makes a move. Campbell against Miller. Trying to get past Miller here. Good stop. Just around midfield. Whoa. Just past Batterman. And get back to the keeper. 19-14 to go. Looks like Clemens decided to make a move there. Oh, good opening for Chandler. Back to Campbell again. Chandler on the chase. Good play there by Gerhardt.
Minutes left.
21 minutes and 45 seconds left in the men's game down in Lake Wales. It's still 1-0. So the men have to equalize the game here, or Warner will be your South Region champions on the men's side. Meanwhile, we're in a dogfight here on the women's side. This could go into overtime if this clock strikes 0. Has to get it out. Drops it back. Shot just goes off to the right. Kyle clears it away. That's Royals going to throw in by way of Campbell. Oh, good turn by Batterman.
Good ball.
What a play to Reinhardt.
Run back up.
Could this be something here? Whoa, what a save. And the seniors, Berkvis and Womack, are really holding their own and keeping the score what it is now. 16 to go. Oh, good pass inside. Can the keeper get there? Dives, but it's called offsides.
Let's go, Rams, you got it! Come on, to the ball! To the ball, Blue!
Good cross there by the Royals. Here's a second chance effort. Ortiz, who's checked into the game now for the Royals, try to get it just into the box, but it's cleared away by the Rams. Good turn by the by Batterman, but it looks like the speed of the Royals have really stopped the Rams on scoring opportunities here. Less than 15 to go in regulation. Nice picked up by Sam. Good turn. Here's Chilionis. And Campbell pressuring heavy.
Don't let her push you around.
Chandler. Oh, what a save by Berkvis yet again. You gotta be kidding me. What a shot by Kylie Chandler.
Holy cow.
So it'll be a second corner kick for CIU today, and it'll be taken by Taylor Kyle. And it looks like Giancana will come back into the game. She'll come in for Simpson. And Olsen will come in for Chandler.
I believe in the guys' game right now, the Warner Royals have a penalty kick against the Rams.
That's not what they want. 19:54 to go. Don't want to fall down 2-zip. Less than 20 minutes to go. You don't have much time now. Here's Hugo Lemus. Let's see if he can save it here and keep it 1-0. Well, the live feed on that game stopped, so we'll find out if that is a goal or not. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. 12:30 would go.
I believe it was missed or saved because I think the Royals now have a corner kick.
All right, well, lo and behold, we are still down 1-0. So the Royals on the men's side missed the PK to go up 2-0 and potentially put a nail in the coffin on the region championship. And it'll still be 1-0. Meanwhile here, 12 minutes to go.
Come on, that's you. Good job, good job. Go, Mickey, go.
Oh, and all wide open.
Got it, you got it.
Easy weird. Ortiz! Stopped by Edwards. Wow.
Come on, girls. Come on. Good job. Take it off.
Come on, Becca.
Come on, Becca.
Nice ball.
Good ball. Who's going to get there first? Marshall or Batterman? It's Batterman. She's going to cross it to the middle. That one was a bit short, and looks like the Royals will clear it away. 11:02 to go in regulation.
Hey, Justin, you're doing a great job. Thank you.
Boyd checks in for Campbell as she took a breather for a while. For Warner, 10:23 to go and counting. And good save by Womack. And the senior in Womack has really came in clutch for the Rams so far this afternoon. And that's a huge kick just over midfield. Takes a bounce. It'll be a throw in. Just by, looks like a player went down. The ref hasn't stopped the clock, so 8:50 to go. It looks like she's good to go, so you're going to keep the clock ticking. 8:33 to go in regulation here as the crowd anticipates for another good kick from Womack. That was short. And it's picked up by the Royals. Look left. Oh, got a touch. Rickenbacker now gets it away. Alicia checks in for Stanley. And Warren checks in for Isabel. 6:36 to go. 14:38 to go on the men's side. And it's still back and forth between both teams as we could potentially be going into extra minutes. Good stop. Second chance effort.
Good. Stay with her.
Cross. Good header by Miller. Sutsy's got a turn. Whoa! My goodness, sir. You're not going to call that? All right, the crowd's gotta calm down just a bit. That's the rules. We can't be too harsh on the refs, whether we like their calls or not. Oh, good pass to Giancana. It's tipped up in the air. And back to Giancana. And it's Marshall and Batterman. Now Batterman's going to make another sprint up top. Keeper gets it away, but could not save in the time. It'll be another throw in. It looks like a yellow card has been called in the men's game. We're trying to figure out who it will be called on. And your final for the women's game, 70-52, Bluefield College.
Come on, back up.
Oh, and that cross or shot just goes way over the crossbar at 3:34 to go. Oh, and it went by Olsen.
Come on, Kaylin. Yes.
Gotta do something with it here, and it's cleared away by the Royals. Oh, but there's Ricky Baker. Can she rip a shot off here? Just off to the right side, 2:50 to go. Whoa! Just off the post! My goodness, Ortiz, second chance effort. Good header. And now, for the first time, the Royals will now have a shot at a corner kick. Dangerous spot there by Womack as the ball careened off the left post. 1:45 to go in regulation. He crosses it again.
Get it out, girls. Get it out.
That shot's high out to the right. And it'll be another corner kick. Oh, no, it'll be a corner kick. It'll be a goal kick for the Rams. Looked like it was going to be a corner. But nevertheless, less than 90 seconds to go. And that's head off Clements. And a foul called on Warner. And now the crowd at Sessions Field trying to hype their team up as we head into the final minute of regulation. Good kick upfield. Makes a bounce. Giancana curls right. Somebody's got to move in the middle. Keeper there just in time and gets it away from Miller as she could have made another game-winning goal. 38 seconds is Ortiz and Edwards. Ortiz wins the battle. Edwards clears it out. Oh, that was close. Could have been a call. Oh, great play by Edwards. 10 seconds to go. Last second chance. This shot is high. Goes into the box. And the shot by Clements goes wide to the right. And after 90 minutes, the Rams will head to overtime yet again. A quick update here in Lake Wales. It's a corner kick for the Rams. And their shot goes just over the crossbar as time is starting to run out.
But they got ball first. Just showed it. It looked like he without broadcast.
And welcome back as we head into yet again another overtime game for the Rams. And to decide the South Region champion, here are the rules. They play 2 10-minute halves. It's golden goal, so whoever scores wins. If they cannot score in either of these 2 10-minute periods, it will be decided via a shootout.
Rams throwing.
And time continues to wind down. Oh, good shot. Just to the left.
My gosh, that thing was scored. Like, Warner came real close to scoring. Real close.
No, how much time's left?
Doesn't show.
I didn't know. 5 minutes.
A good goal kick. Rickenbacker sends it downfield.
Yeah, no, it's not
girls.
open.
Alicia drops back.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Where you at? Where you at?
Let's go, defense. Come on.
Throw in Rams.
7:31 to go in overtime number 1.
Let's go, Lana.
Oh, good cross headed away by Clements. And it's a back forward between her and Clements it now wins it this time. It gets back to Miller. Oh, good ball down the right side.
Same, back it, come on.
Good play by Kyle. And go out of bounds. 6:46 to go. Good look by Giancana. Sends it downfield. And it's going to go to the keeper. I don't know if it's fatigue. It's probably hitting Batterman.
Still one.
Looks like we're heading into the final 3 minutes of play down in Lake Wales. If this
Good, Taylor. Come on, Lana.
oh no. And looks like Warner just scored 2-0.
No. Who scored?
It looks like he scored past Lemus. And it's 2-0, and that will do it. And that wraps up the game there. So there's not enough time left for the Rams to make a comeback. And the Royals on the men's side will get it done and win the South Region. So now it looks like the men of Warner have wrapped it up. Meanwhile, it's still a big battle between both teams as we head into the last 5 minutes of overtime 1. Oh, good move by Olsen, but it goes out of play.
Yeah, Matt. He did. He scored. So.
'Good clearance by Rickenbacker. It sails out of play. It'll be a throw in for Warner. And that ends the game. Or no, not yet. They're waiting on the rest final whistle. Three minutes to go. Womack's kick is high, just around midfield, and it looks like A player went down and was fouled, so it'll be a free kick for the Rams.
Come on, Kaylin.
And Olsen with a sprint upfield.
Jana.
Good play by Edwards and gets it away. And that will wrap it up here as time has ran out in Lake Wales as Warner University on the men's side has officially clinched the NCAA South Region Championship by a score of 2-0 over the Rams. And now in Columbia, we are probably a minute 43 to go from potential second overtime period on the women's side. Whoa, what a save! Whoa, by Sam Womack. And was able to get it over the goalpost. Or the crossbar, pardon me, in the final minute of overtime one as Warner is up for a penalty kick. Penalty, did I say penalty? Corner kick, I'm sorry. They're all so close. Has to get it away. Second chance. That one's high and into the net. Behind the goal. Not in the actual soccer goal net. That would be the end of the game. I'm sorry for viewers watching at home. They were not figuring out what's going on. But 26 seconds to go of overtime number one. So that will end first overtime period number one with one more 10 period to play. And for men's basketball, their game against Bluefield has just started. They're down by 2 in the opening minutes of the first half. Here we go. Overtime period number 2. And it looks like during that break, the women's team of Warner University got the news that the men's team officially clinched the South region. And that's probably going to be a little extra motivation to try and get it done themselves, but the Rams have other plans. And Kyle gets it away.
Come on.
Good turn by Batterman. Oh, great a move by the senior. Gets it away. Oh. And just like that in the opening minutes of half number 2, it's a corner kick for CIU. Kyle's kick, headed away. Ooh, Kyle lasered that one, but it was deflected. Second chance is Chilionis. Oh, good pass over to Reinhard.
Come on. Don't let him breathe. Come on, Kaylin. Nice, Esther.
Sends it downfield. Good touch by the Royals. And shots up right into the hands of Womack. Takes a bounce off to Giancana. Swish it in was stopped by Boyd. There's Miller again. Sends it down for Giancana. Keeper scoops it up.
Come on, Esther. Don't bite, Beck. Come on, contain.
Olsen.
Get it back.
Didn't get a good touch on it. Shot deflected. Got to get it out. Kyle. Good clearance there.
It's you, Alana. Come on.
Just around midfield, Alana is going to make the sprint. Can she get past Marshall? Marshall forced the ball out of bounds, so it'll be another throw in for the Rams. 6:42 to go. Good play there by Kyle. And that shot goes to the right.
Kalen.
And a foul. And it'll be a yellow card on the Royals. Not what they want at this point of the game. Somebody's got to make a move. It's going to be Reinhardt.
Good ball.
Just around midfield. Good play there. Oh, good pass to Olsen. Oh, and a good stop there. Read her well. And slow out of bounds. Another throw in for CIU. Simpson checks in for the Rams. And looks like Campbell and Stanley are back into the game for Warner with 3:39 to go.
Nice, Kalen. Okay, girls, come on.
Slow down, girls.
Good, Taylor.
And it sails off to the right side. There'll be a foul called on the Rams.
Come on. Contain, Jana. Come on, just contain.
Knocked away by the Rams. Good clearance there.
Pressure, pressure. Good, Jana. Come on, come on.
Stay with her. Come on, Rams. Esther, come on.
Good, Esther.
Oh, Rickenbacker tried to get it away, and it was put back up by the Royals. 90 seconds to go.
Come on, girls. Come on, we just need a chance.
Gotta make a play here. That's Stanley.
Good, Becca. Good.
Good clearance there by Olsen as we go into the final minute. And somebody's got to score, or else we're going to go into penalty kicks.
Let's go, Rams. Come on.
And now a late substitution. Ortiz checks in for Newhart.
Get it out.
Oh no. What a save
Get up, Rams.
by Womack.
Go. Get up.
15 seconds to go. Can they do something here? Sends it just over midfield. Good bounce off of Hernandez. Last chance for the Rams. And that will do it. And for the second straight time, this comes to penalties. So after 120 minutes, neither team can get it in a goal. And now the late game dramatics, the nerves, and everything starts to come to you. I was talking to Taylor, Kyle, and San Womack yesterday, and they were just like, yeah, we kind of don't like penalty kicks. And unfortunately, we're back in that thing again, but it's going to come to just very clutch shooting and great saves. Mackenzie Miller was the one to put it away on Thursday against Bruton Parker. Can she do it again tonight? So basically, we're going down to penalty kicks here, kind of the rules. Each team gets 5 penalty kicks. After both teams have kicked 5, if one team has more than the other, it's over, and we decided the winner. If it's still tied, it'll go to sudden death. At that point, it'll be if you make it and save the next time, you're declared the winner. So that's kind of your rules. It's like we're gonna get started very shortly.
The Rams will take a penalty kick, followed by the Royals taking a penalty kick, and we'll go through 5 shots.
So up first is Rebecca Giancana. She'll go up against Sarah Berkvis. And gets the first. Hits upper right. And the Rams will take the first one. Now for the Royals. That's Denise Ortiz. I'm sorry, number 15, Isabella Thompson. And she'll go up for the kick. And gets it past Womack, 1-1. Now coming up next is Taylor Kyle. And gets it past Berkvis, 2-1 CIU.
Number 19, Alicia for the Royals will take the second penalty kick for the Royals.
So Alicia, sophomore from San Juan. It'll be her turn to kick for the Royals. And gets it past Womack, 2-2. Miller, saved by Berkvis. So now it's up to Clements to take the lead for Warner. Another big save by Womack. 2-2. So now it's Tutti Chilionis to take the kick. To take the lead here. And saved once again by Berkvis. Stanley. Three-two, Warner.
Come on, Sarah.
It comes down to Edwards, the senior, to tie the game
Come on, Sarah. Be
and to
there.
keep the Rams.
Be there, Sarah. Get it, Sarah.
Oh, gets it past Berkvis in the corner. 3-3. And makes up for the miss at Bruton Parker.
Number 31, Kristen Pounder, will be taking the fifth shot for the Rams.
Come on, Kirsten.
Kirsten Campbell will take the shot for Warner.
Be there, Kirsten.
To take the lead, and it's a heartbreaker for the Rams. And Warner defeats the Rams and clinches the NCAA South Region title. And it's heartbreak
Play, ladies.
for the Rams right now. But still, what a season by the Rams so far this year. To have an outstanding record and to come so close from a region championship. But the Rams still have a chance of the NCCAA national tournament by way of an at-large bid. So we'll just have to see in the next couple days. If they can't, they do clinch it. But hats off to Warner, who played a great game. And unfortunately, the Rams just fell on the wrong side of a penalty shootout. So that ends it here. Your final score, 0-0. Royals advance 4-3 on penalties. So stay tuned for our presentation of the banner that will be given to the Royals. And that'll do it here from Sessions Field. It's been a great season here. We'll see you guys back for the 2019 season.
Great job. Proud of you both. We want to recognize some people who have distinguished themselves during this tournament as part of the all-region team. Ashley Romanowski, Southern Wesleyan. Hannah Loeb, Emmanuel. Samantha Warren, Warner University. Sophie Chilionis, CIU. Kayla Brown, Emmanuel. Christina Clements, Warner University. Mackenzie Stewart, Britton Parker. Emma Marshall, Warner University. Esther Edwards, CIU. Madison DeFree, CIU. And Sarah Bergquist, Warner University. They're the all-region team for the 2018 season. They're all-region team. The all-tournament team, we have from Britton Parker College, Chelsea Frederick and Adriana Arroyo. And we have from Warner University, Emma Marshall, Sarah Berkquist, Morgan Newhart, and Kristen Isabel. And from CIU, we have Sophie Chilionis, Sam Womack, and Esther Edwards. Congratulations, ladies. And now we're going to present the region banner to our regional champion, Warner University.